We are going to do some cooking. But first, we must take inventory of what we've got to work with. Lots of berries. No herbs. Lots of mushrooms. No fresh eggs. 8 peanuts. Lots of meat. Let's see. Oh my. 41% spoiled. Okay. That will actually be added to our rot and make compost. Okay. I have a grocery list. The other thing we are going to need to do is make some more crock pots to put our meals in. These right here. We're going to go through these very quickly, so we need to make some more crock pots. We have enough skillets, we have enough cooking pots, and might have enough bowls. I think so. Let's see, what else do we need? We don't need fuel. We don't need water. We've got water. We can grind some flour, some of our grain into flour and make breads. I think what we're going to need to do is go and get some more clay so that we can make some more crock pots. Now, if I remember correctly, there is clay out here. And I think we are going to get the blue clay. The fire clay, you can do some of this. Well, hello there. Wow. Would you like to come into town and join our farm? Anyway, okay, focus. Wow, I have apparently been digging down here. Okay, anyway, fire clay has a couple of other uses that blue clay does not. One is the oven, the other is you can make a specific kind of brick with it that you make the bloomery out of. We are not going to worry about that at the moment because we are not doing either one of those things. Right now we are going to focus on just making more crock pots to store our food. Okay, yeah, I'm not wild about leaving things like this open like this, because then animals get trapped down in there. And I don't like to see an animal suffer unnecessarily. Alright. Let's check here real quick and see if there is any other clay. Yep, there is some clay. Alright. Yep, there's the fire clay. And there's the bricks that the fire clay makes that we use for the bloomery. Alright, let's go back to the kitchen. Yeah? Go to the kitchen and let's make some crock pots. Okay, first thing you want to do is highlight your clay and then give yourself lots of room here, because when I do this, I don't make just one at a time. Okay, shift, right click, and we're looking for crock pots, and here's the crock pots. And I don't just do one, I do 4 at a time. There's 1, There's another. There's another. And there's another. All right. Now, the other issue here is that it's extremely bright in here, and I have a hard time seeing when it's this bright. There we go. Okay, I'm going to hover over it and press G. I'm going to hold auxiliary, which holds my whole thing steady so it doesn't spin around on me. We're going to hit F, click the large template here, and left click, and that takes away a lot of the clay that we don't need. Right in the middle, right click. Now we're ready for our next layer. Oops. And I'm going to move over to this one and do the same thing. Okay. I have a mod installed that allows me to autocomplete, which I find under my F key, and I just hold my right mouse button down. And it will autocomplete this layer for me. Now, a little trick that I do, so when I get to the end of that layer, hit the F key and do the duplicate layer. Click on that. And that will give me more coverage. But you have to know when to stop, otherwise it'll give you a layer of little pieces of clay that you don't need. Okay. We will come back and finish that when we're doing all of them. Do all of them at the same time when we get to that layer. I forgot to hit the F for autocomplete. Now I do believe that I can do this group over here the same way, autocomplete. And autocomplete at the last set. I think for some people this might take a bit longer, but for me this is more accurate because I tend to make a mess out of doing this. Alright, now that we've done those, they're all pretty much at the same stage. So now we can hit F and hit duplicate layer and just duplicate all 3 sets. 4 if we had done the other ones in succession with these. And to do this, I'm just holding down the right mouse button. If I was doing this without help of the mod, I would be clicking on each and every one of these little green boxes. And of course, missing some, putting clay where I don't need it, wasting clay, wasting time. Alright, now we're going to hit F, hit this square here, and try and aim for the center of all of these remaining green squares. Oops. Okay, now F and choose the 1 and aim for the little green squares. Or I could hit F and auto complete. Yeah. Alright. Now, we have a whole bunch. Let's put our light back. We have a whole bunch of crock pots to fire. So let's go over here to the pit kiln. And bring our crock pots down here. And we can place 4 at a time down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we are going to need fire and sticks and fuel and grass and more sticks. Okay, first thing we put down is lots of hay, grass, sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Dried grass, sticks, fuel. You can use just about any of your fuel items that are available in the game, but the better quality that you use, the faster these will fire and the quicker you'll be able to use them. Now, I generally do this like this and then light them. I don't light it as I'm going along because you can burn yourself. And stand back when you do this. You can see how far away you can actually be. Oh, not that far. And make sure you're doing this in an area that is protected from catching fire. I like to do it in a cave like this. There is nothing in here that can catch fire. Surrounded by rock, stone, dirt. Alright, now let's put all of our stuff away that we're not using. Anything here? Yes, put that away. Okay. Now, let's go and look at something that I saw when I was researching cooking and see if it is something that we might want to use. I believe it was called a mixing bowl. There it is. Mixing bowl. That is 1 skillet and a stick. Now, do we need a powered mixing bowl, and how is that powered? By locomotion. Okay. We don't have that capability at the moment, so I think we will just make a simple mixing bowl. Is there a stick down here? I just dropped off all of my sticks. Oh, look, a stick. Bonus. Wait, how many sticks do we need? Just one? Just one. All right, I have one. Let's put the rest of our clay away. So I am pretty sure we will need that again. Okay, now I made skillets some time ago, so we have that ready. And there's our mixing bowl. Okay. Now, if I understand correctly, we need that for some things. Let's put that in our trunk. All right, now let's go and harvest as much as we can. Now, when we harvest, we want to go ahead and leave these little stumps here so that these items can grow back. All right, these are not ready. Oh, wow! That's a crab. Let's see if we can get him. These things bite and they hurt, so you want to be careful. They're also very quick. Oh boy, where are you going? Come on. Oh, look at that. We got him. Okay. All right. Now, on to our mission. We are collecting herbs and other items to cook with. Let's see, where are all of our gardens? What is this? Bear leek. Okay. Let's grab that. Okay. Yarrow. I don't know. Is that a food? Mustard. Yes. Mustard's definitely a food. Mugwort. I don't know. I'd have to look up some of these things. Miner's lettuce. Yes. That is a food. Tansy. Don't know about that. We'll have to come back to that. Butter burr. I do have a list of all the foods. I just don't have it available at the moment. So we're just going to grab what we can find and we know. That little guy has been here for a day or so. There you go. Move along. So we're going to grab just what we know to be safe to eat. And I will check the list and we'll come back and grab some additional items. Chicory, I believe that's a food. Mustard. Rhubarb, yes, that's a food. Mint. Plantain. Chicory. I think when I planted this garden, I tried to focus on only food items. Because there are lots of plants that come with this mod, but you use them for the poultices. So I tried not to put any of those items in that garden. That way I knew that those were all food items. All right, plantain, let's grab that. Okay, did I grab the roots on that? There are some root items, or roots that you can get from some of these plants that you can eat. Alright, a leek and a mint. Soft edge. I think you can eat that. But right now I'm going to focus on the items that I recognize the names of. And that I know I can use in foods. Let's check and see if Burnett. Is that a food item? It says it's a vegetable. Yep. There's a root. Can you eat the root? Fresh for 21 days. but I don't know if you can eat the root. Definitely can make seeds. Let's hold off on that one. I'll have to check my list. Yarrow. Let's grab some rhubarb. And the items that we don't use, we can seed them and plant them. And even if it's not a food item that we use, the plants are just pretty. So we can do a whole garden of just pretty plants. Alright, I'm going to say we have enough miner's lettuce to start with. And I think we're good here. Alright. Licorice. Is that the only one I have? No, there's more. Ooh, good. We grab that. Sage. Okay. I do believe that that is a seasoning. Tansy. What is around the corner here? Tansy. Okay. All right. That should be enough variety to get us started. And I will check my list of the other items that we didn't grab today. Oh. Yeah, you're gonna get yourself stuck somewhere, little guy. Yep, those are still going. Yep, you're gonna be stuck down here. Sorry, can't really help you. Sure is quiet in the village when everyone goes to sleep. Of course, it makes me a little suspicious. So we are going to put this stuff away. And then take a little run around the village. Okay, is that everything? I do believe it is. Come over here and put our crab away. Okay. And we are going to eat some boiled eggs. In case you didn't know, you can actually walk and eat at the same time. Alright, let's take a quick little jog around the village. Oh, look how pretty the sky is. Okay, rabbits. Oh, we should also go and harvest whatever's available here in the greenhouse. Okay. Nothing here. And nothing here. Alright, let's check the other side. Ooh, mature onions. Can always use onions. Let's check and see if we can replant those. I sure can. I'm curious how long into the cooler months I can keep planting in the greenhouse. Oh, we got more seeds out of there than we have places to plant. Okay. So, just onions for this time. We can also go exploring the world and picking up other food items, but We have so many options here that I don't think we need to do that. It would consume a lot of time, and we probably would get very little out of it. All right. Everybody looks content and safe. Good morning, Bernadetta. I'm just taking a shortcut. Oh, you know what? As long as we're here, let's put that there. Ah, let's also grab this cleaver. I saw a recipe that requires a cleaver. I don't recall what it was at the moment, but we will have it when we need it. We are going to take a little jog back here and see if there's any mushrooms. Oh, wow. Look at the colors. Isn't that something? Wow. So vivid and bright. All right. Lots of butter burr, which we don't need, but it's there should we need it. Now, I don't think this is a safe item. Let's look at this. Milk. What are they called? Milk drop. No, it's not in there. Yeah, I don't even know which of these books to look in for information on there. I don't believe they're safe, though. I do have a master list. King Boulay. I believe those are safe. Let's see if those are in here. Mushrooms. Yeah, I don't know which one of these would tell us which mushrooms are safe to eat. Let's go ahead and grab them, just in case they're good to eat. If they're not, we would just put them in our compost bin, and they will be useful to us in another way. Is there only 2 out here? No more? I do not think I have ventured out this way in a very long time. There's more clay, good to know. And unfortunately, when I start wandering, sometimes I will find myself way too far away from home. All right, I hear bees. And copper. Bonus. Is this marked on my map? No, it is not. Let's mark this on the map. You hit the pickaxe, the color orange, and it pops up copper. Okay. I don't think there is any other copper deposits anywhere nearby. I've pretty much cleaned them all up. So, good to know there's another. Uh-oh. Are you heading toward the village? Let's see how far we are from the village. He's probably a pretty good distance away. We don't need to interfere with his existence at the moment. Dill. Ooh, I don't think we have that. I don't even think we have that in any of our gardens. So we will grab that. Oh, wow. There is a, this is a good time. Good time to come out here and look around. A lot of the overgrowth is gone now, so I can see what's out here. Whereas before there was a lot of bushes, a lot of trees, a lot of green grass, and just a lot in the way. All right, eventually these will have fruit on them and we will have fruit trees. Fruit from the fruit trees. Oh, Lordy. Okay, I don't want to go down there at the moment, but we're going to go ahead and mark this. And I don't know if you all saw what I just saw. Right there. We are going to be very, very careful about claiming the treasures in that trunk. I think we need to put some of our stuff away so we can make room for the treasures in the trunk. Is that it? That's it. Okay. We got a pine seed and a Crimson King maple seed. Okay. Let's also mark this on our map, that there is a hollow tree here. Okay. All right. Back to exploring and not dying in holes. Okay. Wait. Is that another one? That is another one. But this one doesn't look as deadly as the other, so we're going to take a wander. When it looks deadly, we won't wander anymore. Well, hello, puppy. Is this your den? Now, see, this is another reason why I like having the never hostile setting. Hi. There's no threat. They're not threatened and I'm not threatened. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Wow. Okay. Another time we will come back and fly through there. Now, nothing more up here. This here is rot. Let's see what rot does for us. You can burn it. Okay. And we can use it to make compost. All right. Well, now that we know that's here, are you guarding this cave? We will make a notation of that up here at the mouth of the cave. And I don't believe there was any ores or anything to claim here. All right. In this cave, and I generally mark the cave, and then next to the cave I will come back and mark the items that are in the cave. Rot, and because we're going to use a shovel to dig that up, this is my shovel insignia. And what else was down there? Was it just the rot? We'll go with that for now. We will come back and look at that cave another time. Right now we're supposed to be focusing on food. Okay, not that kind of food. We have mint. Let's make sure that we are not getting lost. I'm going to say it again, there are just so many pretty colors out here. It's just crazy. Wow. Very pretty. Okay, we also need some of these cattails so we can make some more skiffs for our bees. Wow. I have never played the game this far in to see this season. So I'm just blown away by the detail and the colors. In real life, fall to winter is my favorite time of the year for visual reasons. Winter is my favorite season because I don't like heat. All right. Let's see, where are we? Are we back where we started? Sure looks like it. Good. Okay, let's go put some of these things away. Check our time. And see what steps we take next. And I want to see if we can maybe make some foods that are a little more difficult than just putting 6 pieces of meat and 6 vegetables into the pot. I want to try some of these other things that I've been putting off. All right, mushrooms. Anything else go in here? I think dill. Do we have a spot for dill? We're gonna find out. Nope, we sure don't. Okay, those are done. Let's move over here and find our onions. Do we only have that many? Oh, there's onions. We need to make another storage vessel. So I think I will go ahead and do that. And I won't subject you to the boring parts of that. But we definitely need another storage vessel, or several more down here. You know what we could do? We can look and see if our local trader has storage vessels. All right, anything else? Now, why do these things not want to go up here? There we go. Okay, these must be good, because I've already got some. Okay. Anything else in here? No, but we do have seeds to put away, so let's do that. Not there, not there, there. Alright, tree seeds. And onion seeds. And I think we're good. And I am going to grab some clay and go up here and say goodbye for now.